Welcome back to the channel, everyone. I found myself running out here to the shop yesterday. For anyone that doesn't know, we're in Minnesota. And it got a little on the chilly side last night. And with working on the truck, I've kind of been doing some things here and there, oddball stuff, and it kind of dawned on me that we have straight water in the coolant system. And I put two and two together, looked on my weather app, and saw that it was going to get down to about 30 degrees. And I kind of panicked a little bit and thought, it probably won't freeze, but I didn't want to take the chance. So, is what we did, I came out to the shop and popped the cab up quick. I called my mechanic and said, hey, it's gonna get chilly tonight. Do you think I should drain it or just throw a little coolant in it? Or do you think it'd be okay? It's in the shed, blah, blah, blah. And he's like, well, you know, you obviously wouldn't hurt to drain it if it's only straight water. And so I came out, but I decided, oh, it'd be easy enough. I just popped the coolant filter, drained what would come out there, then I popped these two hoses, drained that out, and then I popped the two hoses off the back of the oil cooler. Now that I look at that, I told him the back of the thermostat housing, and that's not a thing. But anyhow, back of the oil cooler, dropped those, left them all hanging down here into our tub, and I pretty much just drained everything out. Figured I can easily enough put water back in it. My plan was to work on this today instead of going up north. Today, we get to work on James, the 94 Cabover. What we have to do today is I need to change out, I believe I've located it. I'm assuming this is the sensor. This sensor right here, I don't believe is sensing that there's water in the coolant system. So I can run the truck for about a minute and it shuts itself down. So we're gonna change that out and hopefully not wreck that old tank on top, because that tank is made out of steel. It's really rusty, and I'm afraid. I'm very afraid. And I'm afraid we're gonna end up with a plastic tank up there by the time we're done. But I'd also be okay with it, because that'd be a better way to go. After that, we got this linkage here to look at, and this is like loosey-goosey, and it makes it pretty tough to shift. When the cab's down, you can see that it used to rub on this, and it rubbed this away. Broke a couple other pieces. So pretty sure that's not supposed to be all the way over here. But anyhow, kind of look at that. I'm going to look at the clutch brake, and I think we're going to take these batteries in and have them tested and see if they're good batteries or if they're kind of getting to the end of life. I'm suspecting they're getting to the end of their life. If that's the case, we'll get a couple new batteries put in there. And then I think we're pretty much ready to go play around on the road with it again. We can kind of drive it around for the most part. But then once we do get that far, we'll be taking it to the mechanic's shop, Brian, and he's going to lift the valve cover off and do what he does. He's going to look at the engine inside of it, check things out. I think I need him to adjust the Jake brakes. They don't seem like they come on all the time right away. And we might have him, we're definitely going to have him tune it up. I don't think we need to like put a tune on it, but we're definitely gonna have him tune the engine, just like an average tune-up, tune job, tune engine after it's been not taken care of for a while. And then possibly there may be an oil leak. I'm hoping maybe on like this oil pan seal gasket. I don't know if that's leaking somewhere, but I'm gonna have him look at that. And then while he's doing that, probably change the oil too, obviously. So that's kind of what we got in store. So I guess nothing left to it than to get to it. So let's get at it. All right, I'm gonna start off by getting the sensor out of here. This wire needs to be, oh yeah, there's some exposed wires on this. That needs to be fixed. Maybe follow that back a little bit and see where it goes. See how good the wiring looks. Meantime, we're gonna get some coal oil and spray the heck out of that. See how that works. That's a blaster, all right. Some WD-40 rust release penetrant spray. All right, I got 3 wrenches to see which size I need. We'll start with, 2 of them are the same size. We'll start with this one. Oh yeah, perfect size. Yep. Ooh, might even be coming out. Oh yeah. Nice, very nice. There we go. I mean, it's old, just gunk from, to me it looks like just water that's been sitting in pipes for a long time, just the gunk that builds up, just dirty crap. But I can't see of anything that's bad in it. I think we're gonna leave this bushing in there just in case we don't need to take it out, because if we don't need to take it out, then we don't need to take it out. All right, so that'd be one of the parts runs. Next thing is we'll take the batteries. I'm gonna pull the batteries off. Throw these hoses back on quick. all done. Time to make a parts run. Number 2. We're back at the Spendy store. Alrighty, well here's the haul for today for our parts run. We got 10 gallons of antifreeze. We looked up online, we're thinking the Cabover will take 19 to 20 gallons of coolant, so a 50-50 mix, half that. I seen some Bug Be Gone windshield cleaner, so I figured I'd pick some of that up. The windshield, we got our 2 new batteries. The old batteries tested out at 1 cc and the other one was a 2 cc. They're rated for 950. Oh, I also did buy a master disconnect switch. That was $50. The windshield washer fluid was $3, and the batteries were, each one was $146.99. So add that together. So you're looking at about $300 there. And we got another $170 for antifreeze and $3 for the bug wash. We got $70 for the sensor and $50 for new cables. The I-State total bill was about $127.38. That's what we got today. All right, now let's throw her in and see what we can do. Did you hear it? Jake brakes. Harvest season. I got semis going by the house down the road there. I love it. There's a piece of wire from the wire wheel piece of wire from here went into my pants, and it keeps poking into my leg and is bugging the heck out of me. Can't see it. The downfall to running these wire wheels. All right, now we can get onto that frame a lot better. Down in the corners a little bit, get down to these crevices here, which I really wanted to get in there, get all that dirt out of there, so that's good. And we just clean that up better, get a layer of paint, coat of paint on there. We're gonna clean up the other pieces that we took all off, get those painted. Those will sit so they can dry, and then we'll probably put those on another day. Once we get this all cleaned with the wire wheel, I'll wipe it down with our soapy water and then rinse it and dry it, and then I'll put a coat of paint on there. I just do this Rust-Oleum farm paint, rust preventative, matches real. Yeah, so I don't, right or wrong, that's what I'm doing. If you think I should do something else, put it down in the comments, let me know. I'm not gonna do it, but you can tell me if it makes you feel better. All right, the way to get it done is to get to it. Well, that's about as good as they're gonna get. Oh, it's not too bad, at least where the bracket goes. Get most of that painted. This one here, it gets quite, it's not bad, but I definitely would like to go down. Would I like to have gotten down over. You can see there, wasn't able to get down below. I'm too afraid of hitting those hydraulic lines. These lines run to the cylinders that jack the cab up and down, so we definitely don't want to hit those. Let's try. I'm going to work plate here. See if we can't get closer. Maybe that way I can push them down and get closer. Pretty close. Look up in there. Not bad. I think that'll be pretty good for where the bracket ends up going. And that way someday when we strip everything down, we don't have to take that bracket off. It'll be blue underneath it. So, let's see the other one. That one, now that I look at it, it's a little bit more to be desired, but is what it is. It's tough to get in there with all those hydraulic lines, so that's what it's gonna be. Now we wash and paint. I just got to get something in behind where I don't want the paint to go, and I think we're ready to rock. Okay, now that we're gonna leave that dry, we're gonna take those other parts that we took apart over into the new wash bay, clean those up, wash them, and then prime those too. Let's go. All right, so it's about 48 degrees out. So I had to build up this little area here to heat so I could get some paint on these parts. So I just threw up some plastic under this loft I have in the back area of our shed. And so I just threw these plastic pieces up, threw the heater in, and it's toasty in here. So we can get painting some parts.